Hey everybody, this is Calvin Waite. I trade crypto for a living. I'm not a registered or licensed financial advisor, planner, or broker, so nothing on this channel should be taken as a recommendation to buy or sell. I also trade all of these things, so I probably have a vested interest in there. But there's plenty of entertainment value and lots of education, so this will be awesome. For those of you who didn't know, my subscription channel is live. So look at the link in the description over at cryptoinfluencers.com and you can see how I make all of my trades and what I do and what I think about everything. This channel is for more hypothetical and looking at trends, and the other one is for actual trading, so you might be interested in that. Well, happy Tuesday, everybody. We are looking at another green day on Bitcoin. So there are a couple of tiny little nuances that we'll go over, but not a ton has changed, so there won't be a ton of information this time. But before we get into it, my home base is at cryptoinfluencers.com. Feel free to set up an account here. The free channel's here, and the paid is here, and you can follow along if you like. Plus, tomorrow is live stream day, so that's always fun to talk. And tomorrow we're going to have the announcement of the interest rates. So that should happen practically right on top of our video, which is always an exciting thing to do. So definitely join me tomorrow for that. So let's take a look here. Bitcoin is still moving up, which is really wild. We've had a very intense move up. The only thing that I'm seeing is that we are starting to lose momentum. So we are about to start leveling off a fair amount. A couple of reasons for that. One of the reasons is the very bottom of our first consolidation. This is the lowest consolidation candle close. There is a resistance right there. This is the first resistance that we would find, and right here we are hesitating on that resistance. So that is definitely at play. I guess I could clean up my chart a little bit. This was important back in the day. I don't think it's going to be as important. And this one is definitely still important. This one's kind of a range between here, but these might come back into play. So if Bitcoin is now ranging, or at least starting to flatten out, what is the next expectation? Well, it's hard to say, because we can either range for a while and kind of chop sideways. There's enough bullish momentum that this could potentially happen, and then we could go up to the 100 week. Or we could have a pullback of some kind. The longer we hang out up here, the better, though. We want to have a window underneath this. The 200 weekly is the most like scenario if we did need to pull back and gain some more strength before we continue on. But this is really, really pretty. Anything can happen, but it would be extremely normal for us to hesitate coming up against this line right here. So that's kind of where we're at on Bitcoin. On Ethereum, we are looking at a bullish engulfing, potentially. So we still have 5 hours left to go. But we are now anticipating some kind of move up to 2,000, because we had this level of support right on the top of all of this, because we've resisted so much through here, and there's resistance here and here. So all the way through, we've got a really strong level. And we stayed up for a couple of days, came back and intersected the wicks on this. So we have an official tag of resistance to support. So Ethereum's ready to blow up. Ethereum is ready. It has everything necessary. We have a confirmation of this breakout. And if we get a bullish engulfing or something else, we will most likely be hitting 2,000 pretty quickly. It would not surprise me if we did it this week. So one other reason why Ethereum is likely to get moving is because Bitcoin dominance is just about topped out. So we've been watching Bitcoin dominance very closely, and we have resistance in this area right up here. And yesterday was the first day that we really started breaking above, and today we're pulling back. So we are now pulling back, resisting around this 47.5% level. And if we level off or start declining, we're going to see the beneficiary of that, and it will be Ethereum. Ethereum is the master of the alts. So if Bitcoin hesitates and Ethereum's chart has confirmation and we're showing some strength right here, Ethereum's going to be moving along pretty quickly here, which would be pretty awesome. Because if Ethereum goes, the rest of the market will go, and a lot of the alts will have a little bit of a boost. But yeah, our Ethereum Bitcoin valuation has dropped really hard, and we're finally, for the first day, showing some strength above it. Earlier, we were much higher, but that's okay. We are still moving up through our through here. We should be changing directions pretty soon. So this long three-year rising support is definitely at play. So I would expect some movement there. Other than that, I think that most likely, especially leading up to the announcement of FOMC, historically Bitcoin, Ethereum, the markets usually quiet down. So I'm betting that after close today, it's likely that we won't see a lot of action, and especially tomorrow morning, things will be probably pretty quiet. And then by the time we do our live stream, then news will come out, and we will be able to talk about through all of the emotions and everything that's going on. So for now, everything is going well. Bitcoin's sort of flattening out. Ethereum's starting to show some signs of impatience to get moving up to higher levels. And Bitcoin dominance is likely to drop. So there are some changes happening. All right, so that's kind of what I'm seeing today, and we will catch you all tomorrow. Thanks for making it to the end of my video. Make sure you keep those trades small. Don't force a trade. Don't get impatient. And if you want to see how all this works, please come over and check me out on the subscription channel at cryptoinfluencers.com. Again, the link is in the description.